Is it audible?
Yes.
Okay. Today I will teach the what is the synopsis format and what is the synopsis and what is the concept we'll cover in the synopsis. Okay, and we see that one. Okay, so and this is the 5 marks in the who submit the synopsis. So it considered as a 5 marks in the internal out of 60. Okay, you know the I will share one syllabus that is. See, in internal that is a project internal marks is 60. Okay, so in first internal we consider what 30 marks and second internal we consider what 30 marks. Okay, and in the first internal only we'll getting what synopsis. Okay, so who will submit the synopsis will get the 5 marks in internal out of 30 first internal. Okay, so submit the as possible as early. The last date is what 22. Okay, so I will tell the how to make a synopsis of your project. Okay, so see, I will share on screen, that is. Can you see the screen? Can you see the screen? This is the one Word file. So you have to prepare your synopsis in the Word file. Okay, so in the MS Word software you can do the what one file how to do what synopsis. Okay, so already I will give I will send this format in your group. Okay, so just take it and edit it. Okay, so according to your project title, project description, you can put in the synopsis. Okay, in this document. Okay, after the completing this document you have to convert PDF and then have to send the PDF. Okay, and while doing the to send the this synopsis, I will share the link, one Google form link, so I will share that one. So there also you can put the all details and you can upload your synopsis. Okay, so who will submit this synopsis within 22? Last date is 22, this month only. Okay, so who will submit within 22 will get the 5 marks. Okay, so see what has to put. So this first page is what, this is the same. Okay, so in this first page only how to mention what your product your project title. See, SJPN Trust, BCA College, this is all remains same only. Just you have to put what title of your project. Okay, so I here given an example, that is online grocery products. Okay, so this is one example I am given. Okay, so and this is the same. So this is synopsis submitted for degree what BCA. Okay, so next who will submit this one? So you have to mention what your name. So here you have to mention what name. Okay, so similarly here in the bracket you have to mention what USN. Okay, so next one, your partner name. So partner name is what? You have to mention partner name. Okay, and his USN. Okay, so his USN has to write in the bracket. Okay, so this is the two partner means how to write. If you doing three partner, again make one more. Copy this above whatever text, and below you can paste it, and you can give the name and USN of your third partner. Okay, so next here, so don't put this professor guidance. So just you can leave blank only. Okay, this is as it is. DCA College, Tanachinam University. This is as it. No need to change. Only in this page you can change only your title of project and your partner's details. Your name, your USN, and your partner name, partner USN. Okay. So next page here, the actual content has to be right here in this page. Okay. So in this synopsis uh, file, we have the 5 pages. Okay, first page is what? Only title and partner names and your names. Okay, so and in the second page onwards we have to write all the details. See, I will explain every concept. Okay, so according to that you have to put. Okay, so according to your project also you can put the content. Okay, so see, I will explain the format with example. Okay, so this is what format. So first is what? Project title. So you have to mention what your project. Okay, so if you have a project like library management system, so you can put library management system. So you have to put what? Project title. Okay, next, abstract. So see, in example, abstract. So abstract means what? So this is the brief summary of your project. Okay, so actually what project your project is doing. Okay, so what contains some brief summary how to give for your project. Okay, so see, I in the online grocery product, what I given. The proposed project, online grocery product, is an online application designed to deal with sales and purchasing of grocery products of grocery shop. Okay, so in grocery shop, whatever this I am giving the example, online grocery products project. Okay, that is one website. Okay, that is one web application similar to what Amazon and Flipkart. Okay, but only here we are selling what? Grocery products. Okay, so whatever the in the grocery shop, what the products will be there, so those will be selling in the online. Okay, and those will be purchased by customer. Okay, online. Okay, and the customer can purchase either the cash on delivery, or he can do what? Online payment. So these all will be there in the project. Okay, just to give the brief introduction of your project. Okay, so in this I'm given what? Online application designed to deal with sales and purchasing. Sales means what? So any grocery shop, they will sell the product, so he can register in the website, and he can get the login username and password, and by using username password he can log in the system in the application. So then he can upload his products and online, and those products will be seen in the first page. Okay, the first home page. Okay, and customer will see that products and they will buy. Okay, and whichever is product is bought, so the respective grocery shop seller, so that order will be go to the respective sellers. Okay, and the seller will see the order, whatever the order. Okay, and by seeing the order, he can deliver that particular products. Okay, so this concept will be there in online grocery products application. Okay, and again in this application we have to record all the details like order details. Okay, and we have to maintain what? Product stock according to the sellers. Okay, so next year again all the details will have maintained in the applications. Okay, so those I have to mention here. So abstract means what? We have to give the brief introduction of your project. That is the uh, abstract. Okay, next, objective. Okay, so what objective means what? Here the main aim of project. Okay, so what is the goal of project? Okay, so what is your goal of project? So here in online grocery products, the main objective is what? To sell and purchase of grocery product. Who will sell? Grocery shop owner. Okay, and who will purchase? Customer will purchase the grocery product. This is the main aim or goal of our project. Okay, so similarly your project goal, your project aim has to mention here. Okay, so and many goals will be there. Okay, so not only single goals, so we can mention at least 2 to 3. Okay, so here I mentioned 4. See, and next one, the online grocery product application will help the customer give information about the grocery products. Okay, so whenever the user, whenever the customer will visit our application online grocery products, so he can see the details of grocery products detail. Okay, so he can give the ingredients of particular product. Okay, and what is the cost of product, what is the size, what is the weight of that product. Okay, so and what is the company of product. So those will be all information will get by the customer. Okay, and the customer can order his need, whatever his need of products he can order. Okay, he can purchase the products from online. Okay, and that is the main aim. And next one, online grocery product web application is, it is user friendly application for both customer and seller. Okay, so main goal of this online grocery product is to, it is application is user friendly for both seller, that is a shop owner, and customer. That is the main aim. Okay, and one more goal here, online grocery product project customer can purchase product either online payment or cash and delivery. Okay, so that is will be there. So based on customer requirement, so he can purchase, he can make a payment online or maybe cash on delivery. That is possible in online grocery products. Okay, and also customer can track the order products. Okay, so once he order the product, so then he can track, he can see the status of a that particular order. Okay, so it is shipped or delivered or so status will be checked by the customer. So those will be there in the, so that is to track the ordered product. Okay, so this is what we given, what objective. Okay, so whatever this 4 point I am given for objective of online grocery products. Okay, and first point is what you have to mention project title, that is a simple, and abstract is what, the brief introduction of your project. Okay, and objective is what, main goal or aim of your project. Okay, and next here, so in abstract also you can mention at least 4 to 5 sentence. Okay, 4 to 5 sentence, and in objective also at least 2 to 3 point you can mention. Okay, so important, and again whichever is important one. Okay, so don't put silly aims. Okay, so put important one. Okay, so introduction, see next 4th point is what, introduction. Okay, so in introduction we have to mention what, modules and modules or submodules, or you can consider as what, forms. Okay, so in the total here, can you understand concepts, what I'm telling? Abstract, all of you understanding objective, abstract?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next here, introduction. In introduction you have to mention what, main modules. Okay, so main module and sub module. So sub modules we can also consider as also called as what, forms. Okay, so total main modules in this online grocery product is what, admin module, customer module, and next seller module. Okay, so just to mention the modules and sub modules, don't explain the modules. Okay, so when will after the completion of so
Hello.
so after completion of project, so that time you will get the report. So you have to do what, report. So in the MS Word only we can do the what, report about 16 to 70, 60 to 70 pages will be there. Okay, in that you can mention introduction, every module's explanation in where, in reporting. Okay, the project report will be there after completing of your project. So in that report you can mention what, each module's explanation and each form's explanation. But here in synopsis you can mention only modules and forms name. Okay, so in here total admin module will be there, total 3 modules, admin, customer, seller. Okay, so here seller means what, the shop owner. Okay, the shop owner of grocery products. Okay, so he will register in the in our website, and he can get the user and password. By using that he can log in and he can do what, he can sell, he can upload his products. Okay, and by after uploading he can get the stock. Okay, so whatever the number of stock you have to mention, so one particular product is uploaded, so then that particular stock, whatever number of stocks have to mention here. Okay, and the stock detail will be maintained by seller. Okay, so seller will upload the what products, he can maintain the stock, and whatever the order came from customer, so those will be delivered to the customer. Okay, so that is will be there. And here in the customer module, in the customer module, so customer can purchase the products. Okay, so customer can purchase the products. After purchasing, so he can make an online payment or cash on delivery. He can take any options, can take any option. Okay, so after that you can see the status of a ordered products. Okay, so next here admin module. So actual admin module is what, he is the main owner of this online grocery product application. Okay, so what admin will do, so he can may delete the shop owner, okay, or view the shop owner. Okay, some misbehaving, some misusing of this online application. So shop owner may using what, misusing of this online grocery product application. So that time the admin will delete the shop owner or seller. Okay, and here the commission base will be there. Okay, so when product will be sold from the seller. Okay, so and the per product you can give the some commission amount to the this particular uh, website owner, that is admin. Okay, so those will be there. And next here the customer also you can delete by and view the by admin. Okay, so some customer will give the unnecessarily they will give what, every product review is give the negative points they will give for what products. Okay, so then that time you can delete the customer. Okay, so and next here the admin also see the order details. So how much orders of each seller. Okay, so how much orders of each sellers you can see. Okay, so those will be there. Okay, and here in next customer module, see what are the total forms will be there. View order status. Okay, so customer whatever the ordered products, so those will be seen in here status. He can track the orders. Okay, and next the customer one more form, that is customer, he can view the his profile. So his name, his email id, his mobile number, his address. Okay, so whatever the basic information of customer, so those will be viewed by customer, and he can update uh, the informations, basic information. Okay, so next here, so customer can ask the query to the seller. So that is option will be there, and whenever a seller will be replied, so those also you can see in the in this particular form. Okay, so next here the review of products. Okay, so after buying the products by the customer, so he can give the give the review to the particular product. Okay, so that is possible. Okay, and that product review will be displayed in the front, whatever the products. After the product description, you'll get the review of customers. Okay, so this will be maintained. Okay, and one more form, that is change password. So customer can change his password. Okay, so whenever need. Okay, next one, seller in seller module. So here also the seller will view the seller profile. So and delete the, sorry, not delete, he can update. This is update. Okay, so seller can view his profile, basic information, his sellers, the whatever the shop owner, the shop name and the shop owner name and mobile number, so email ID, so address of the shop. So those will be here information will be there. So profile information will be there. So we can view or you can update the information. So that is possible. Okay, and next year that is whatever the grocery product he added. Okay, you have to upload. Okay, when the seller will be uploaded to the products, then only that product will be seen in the website, and those will be purchased by customer. Okay, so that first option is what, you have to add the products, grocery products. Okay, and he can view the products. Okay, and he can delete the products sometime. Some products will be like that is a banner from the government, or some products will be not coming in the particular area, so that product will be deleted by and his seller. Okay, that particular seller. Okay, and next you can make update. So what update, so sometime the rate will be changing of products. Okay, so then that time you can update the rate of that particular product, so that is will be there. Okay, so next year we have to maintain what stock. Okay, whenever the customer is buying the product, so you have to give what, how many numbers of products will be there. Okay, so suppose you are buying the uh, tea powder. Okay, so what number of tea powders will be there in the our applications in our project. So suppose tea powder like 10 is there. So whenever the customer is buy it, so it will be get reduced to that is total number is 9, 8, 7. After getting the 0, so again the seller will be what, have to update the stock. Okay, so that is will be there, and sometime he can delete the stock. Okay, so whenever the product is banned in particular area, or that product is not there in the grocery shop, that particular seller, so that will be deleted. Okay, and he can view the what, product stock. Okay, next here customer orders. So this is very important. So the seller will see the whichever the customer will ordered the product. So those will be seen here, and based on that, he can make a he can deliver that product to the customer address. Okay, and after delivering the product, he can update the status. Okay, so that the status will be seen to the customer. So those will be there in customer order. Okay, and next here review. So whatever the queries given by the customer, see here the query will be given by customer to seller, and seller here how to reply, and he can view in the this particular form. Okay, and so sorry, this is review. Okay, so here whatever the review is given, so review of product is given by the customer, so those will be viewed by that is seller, and he can also reply for review. Sometime they are given the positive, so then that time the seller will give the that is give the reply to that particular review. Okay, and here the whatever the customer query, so whatever the query is given by the customer to the seller, so seller will reply that particular query, okay, to the customer. Okay, those forms will be there. So this is what we this will come in under the introduction part, that is the fourth point. And here we have to mention what main modules and sub module also called forms. Okay, you know the form. Okay, so whatever in the form, we have to put the what some components like text box, combo box. Okay, so many things will be there. Okay, so those will be put in the form. So those are the forms here according to your project you have to mention. Okay, so next fifth point, that is existing system and its disadvantage. Okay, so this is important. So whatever your project is doing, okay, so we have to compare the what you are doing now, and already is there in this system, already project are already there. So what features you are adding? Okay, so existing system is there. Okay, so you see in this project the grocery online grocery products. So this whatever the existing system is, what the customer will go to the particular shop, physically how to go to the shop and purchase the what products. Okay, so those will be the existing system. Okay, and that will be we are giving what online application, that is what proposed system. We are giving the online application for shop owner, so that is what proposal system. And existing system is what the customer will go to physically go to the shop and how to purchase the products, and seller will physically give the products to the customer who will come in shop. Okay, so that is what existing system. But what is the disadvantage of existing system? So see, in existing system, customer can go physically to grocery shop and purchase his need of products. Okay, and for seller, shop owner, seller means what, shop owner only, and is to give the product to the customer who will come in the shop. Okay, next, what will the disadvantage? See, disadvantage for this existing system and proposed system. Proposed system is what we are doing online grocery products. So online we are selling what grocery products. But existing system is what physical customer will go to physically to the shop and have to purchase what products. Okay, understand this concept, very important. So every your project, according to your project, how to mention here. Okay, so what is the disadvantage here for customer? It will take time, so how to go to the shop, again it will take while going also it will take time, and how to in the shop front how to stay in the queue. Okay, again it will take time. So if more customer in the shop, so again it will take time, so how to maintain queue, and after the purchasing product how to come back to the home, so again it will take time. So more what it is time consuming only. Okay, so go to the shop and purchase product, that is a time consuming for what customers. This is what existing system I am telling. Okay, and for seller it is difficult to manage stock, so many products will be there. So whenever he giving the product, so that has to minus in the stock, so that is difficult. Again when the customers are more, so that time also to when the customers are more, so then that time so to handle those customers, that also difficult for the seller, difficult for the shop owner. Okay, so in the online what will happen? So whatever the deliver whatever the order products, so you can pack that and you have to deliver. Okay, no need to see the customer, no need to you have to no need to minus the stock. So in the system only, in online application system, whenever the customer will buy the product, at that time only it will be whatever the product will be decreased in the stock. Okay, and whenever the seller will be updated stock, so then the stock will be increased. Okay, so those will be done in automatically in the system only. Okay, so that is the uh, useful for the seller. Okay, next third one, it is difficult to manage. It is difficult to manage daily and monthly sales of products. See, every business it has to see the what turnover will be there, like daily how much sales of particular sales of products. Okay, so particular product also you can see. Okay, monthly. So suppose this is very important. So daily and monthly, whatever these concept you studied in the where that is BI. Okay, so that is so every business reporting. So that is important. Why? Because we have to analyze the, so how by using this report you can analyze and you can uh, concentrate on what your business. Okay, suppose a particular product is selling more in month. Okay, so that product you have to concentrate, the seller will concentrate on that product only. Okay, so that the report is has to be there. Okay, daily report and monthly report. Okay, means how much sales will be done in per day, how much sales will be done in monthly. Okay, and per product also you can see, and you whole all product you can see the how much amounts we collected. So those will be maintaining in the existing system, that is difficult, but in online that is automatically generated. Okay, so that is no need to generate by the seller. Automatically it will generate it whenever the one button will click, so you will get the reports of daily, monthly, weekly. Okay, and per product also you'll get the, so suppose yeah, suppose we have the red label tea powder. So how much red label tea powder will be sold in daily or monthly? So whenever we click that particular product, so we'll get the what total number of sales, and who will purchase the amount, who will purchase the customer name also will come. Okay, and based on customer names and email ID, you can send again, mail them, and the new products are coming for tea powder, so we can again you can market for your shop owner. So this is very helpful. Okay, so next year proposed system. So what proposed system? So whatever the drawbacks, whatever the disadvantage, we have to uh, overcome for in the proposed system. Okay, so in the exit system, so customer will go physically to the buy the product uh, in the shop. Okay, but here not no need to go to physically, in online only you can online only you can order the products, and you will get the products in the home only. Okay, it will save the time. Okay, whatever the disadvantage in exit system, that will be the advantage for in the proposed system. See how it will advantages. Okay, so see, in a preferred system, a customer can buy grocery products online and seller can sell the products in online. So that is the proposed system. Okay. So what is the advantage here? The customer can, by using online grocery product application, he can buy the grocery products online. Hence, it will save the customer time. So more time will be saved by the customer by making online. So only how to go to the website and how to put what order. It will take 2 to 3 minutes and order. After ordering, so what the process will be going. So those will be uh, that is not work by the customer, that will be do by seller. Okay, 2 to 3 minutes you will make the order, and after 1 day 2 days you'll get the products in the home only. Okay, so here to in a existing system, to if you want to buy the products on the in the grocery shop, so around it will take 1 hour 2 hour. Okay, but here 3 to 4 minutes you'll get the uh, products. Okay, so next year for seller it is to handle product stock. So in normally in the shop only it is difficult to handle the stock. Okay, so which product is increasing, which product is decreasing, so we have to maintain the stock is difficult. Okay, so stock is very important because you have to um, analyze the what your business is going, which product is selling more, which product is selling less. So based on that you can purchase the products in next month. Okay, so that is very important. And next here it is easy to handle more customer will order the product. So whenever the customers in existing system, what will happen? So when the more customer will come in shop, so that is difficult to whom? Seller, to manage those customers. But that is any number of customer can online in online, any number of customer can purchase the product. So those will be maintained by seller. It is easy to handle. Okay, so whatever the seller will log in the system, and you have to see the whatever number of order will come and what products will be ordered. Based on that, based on address, you can deliver the products. Okay, so in preferred system, it is easy to maintain daily and monthly sales reports, so that is very important. So in online only, it will automatically, the system will be generated. So on then that is the main advantage of what in this online application. Okay, so daily and monthly, weekly, per product daily selling, per product monthly selling, those will be maintained here. Okay, so that will be automatically will generated, no need to maintain, no need to seller will generate, seller will not to enter the details. Okay, so automatically generated based on the order of the products. Okay, so those will be easy in the online product. Okay, so here all of you understanding, all of you understanding?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is very important according to your project how to mention here details. Okay, if you and please choose the title also. Okay, who not to choose the title, please choose the title, and I will send this format. Okay, so I will send this format, edit in this only. Okay, and convert this into what, PDF. Okay, and send within 21. Okay, so you'll get what, 5 marks out of 60 internal. Okay, so that's why I'm telling, after the 20, after the 21, I will not accept, I will close the Google form. Okay, I will not accept any synopsis after 21. Okay, so that's why within 5 days we can make it. Okay, so think of it. Okay, so total here to points is what, 8 points will be there. Okay, so can I arrange one more session after this, so you can ask the queries according to your, can I ask, okay, can I do one more session after this immediate? Can I arrange one more session after this? Reply fast. See, in hardware requirements, so whatever you are doing the project, so what hardware requirement is minimum hardware requirement? So minimum hardware requirement to run your project. Okay, so first here, what the hardware is, what it need, computer or laptop or that is mobile, so that is need. Okay, so without those you cannot run in other any hardware. Okay, only you need what, computer or laptop or that is mobiles. Okay, so smartphone. Okay, so there only you can run this particular project. Okay, so that's why, and in that what is the minimum processor? So 1 gigahertz is minimum processor, it will run this particular application. So how to your project, how to mention. So who are selecting the online applications, online web application, so whatever this hardware and software requirement, you have to put same as it is, no need to change. Okay, this is same for all the online applications. Okay, and what is the RAM, minimum RAM requirement is what, 512 KB. Okay, 512 KB is required to run this particular online applications. So can you ask the question like, is it not execute 200 KB of RAM? But 200, it will run in the 200 KB, 100 KB of RAM, but 200 KB, 100 KB RAM will not there in the any system. Okay, but minimum will starts what, 512 KB will be starts. So some mobiles will be there for what, RAM or size is what, 512. So I am giving what minimum. So it will run this particular application. Hard disk what, 1 GB. Okay, so minimum 1 GB is required. Okay, and you can also ask the question what, in 10 MB, in 10 or 150 MB or 100 MB or 500 MB. So can I run this particular application, a web application? So you can run, but 500 MB or 200 MB, 1 MB, 2 MB, those hard disks will not there for any system. So it will start minimum what, 1 GB. Okay, every computer, every laptop, every mobiles, okay, or any smartphone. Okay, so those will be starts the memory RAM is what, 512, and hard disk is from 1 GB. No one will start from hard disk like 100 MB, 50 MB. So that's why this is minimum requirement I am given. Okay, so and this particular application will run hard disk like a 2 TB, 3 TB. So this is what a minimum. Okay, so next year software we can, what software will require for to run this particular online application? So that is operating system. So what operating system it will run? So it will run in Windows XP, Android, Windows above the Windows above means what? After Windows XP, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 9, Windows 10. So any Windows application, it will run the this particular project. Okay, next, what programming language we are using? What to design the this web application? We using what? HTML, CSS, and the backend language is what? Python language we are using. JavaScript for validation. And next is what? Database. Which database we are using? What? MySQL database. And in which browser it will running? So minimum, what is the Internet Explorer, Firefox, Chrome? So any browser it will run. Okay, so this is what format of synopsis. Okay, so according to your project you have to mention. Okay, so here you have to mention what title, and here in the header, so you have to mention your project name, and that will be once you modify this header, so that will be applicable to all pages, all 5 pages. Okay, and footer also you can mention what your project name. Okay, so edit this particular file. So I will send this particular uh, format. Okay, so and you can edit your according to your project detail, you can mention here. Can I arrange one more session, 15 to 20 minutes? Immediately I will arrange, and only I will take 20 minutes. So you can ask your queries. This is very important. Synopsis is very important for your project. So can I arrange? Please reply at least. If not, no. If not requirements, I will end here only. So I will arrange. Some students are giving the message. So I will arrange immediately. I will arrange one more session. Please join. So we'll discuss the some queries. Okay. It is